My name is Barbara Fischbein, and my connection to the CF Foundation is my son David, who was born with cystic fibrosis and is still alive at 45. 45 years ago, it was really pretty bad. The doctor came in and he proceeded to tell me that David would not live past the age of 5, was very ill, we shouldn't plan on any future for him. We took him home and hoped that he would be with us for a while. For me as a mom, I had to really spend a lot of time taking care of my son, which was a 24/7 because there were 5 therapies a day. He lived in a tent, which was probably the worst thing that could have happened to him because they breathe in all the bad bugs that they're breathing out. Enzymes which he couldn't take because it was in powdered form and mixed with applesauce. To this day, if David sees an apple, he has a fit. He just had a rough time for about 2 years. And after that, things started to get better. There was a gentleman coming from NIH to visit us because we were desperate for help. There was a foundation in San Diego, but there were maybe 2 or 3 families involved. It was really very small. And this gentleman came, and his name was Dr. Beall, who became the most amazing human being in our lives. He literally saved us. And I, as a mom, and I was a young mom then, said to him, "We need you. Please don't turn your back on us. There is nobody helping right now with this disease, and it's horrible. The outcome is horrible." At that point, he went back to his wife and he decided to join cystic fibrosis. My claim to fame with Dr. Beall was that we made chocolate chip cookies, and he loved my chocolate chip cookies, so every time he came to town, I had a box ready for him. Anything to get him to be involved with us. My main goal has always been to see my son David live, and now all the other young people, and we are making great strides with that. And he has grown up doing very, very well. Ended up going to college, got his master's in business, and he and his partner Tom have a business online called Big City Chefs. I often think to myself, if I had known as a young woman that I was carrying a child with cystic fibrosis, would I have been brave enough to carry that child to term? I would tell you without a doubt that thank God I didn't know, and I never want to know, because that child of mine has brought so much joy into my life and made our family much, much stronger.